right, we are back at Wildwood, playing the black tees again. We're switching it up. We're going Persimmon, playing the woods. We're bringing out the lumber. First tee, God, what is this? I always never remember. 540, yeah, sneaky long, but it's super downhill. The only thing is, like, you have to turn that corner so much. The only time I've ever been in a good position is when I've hit a tree and it's come straight down. This hole's got my number. You guys must be playing a scramble. I don't know, it's just fun. Like, whenever there's two carts right next to each other, it's like, there's just no reason for there to be two carts next to each other. Oh, baby.
Let's go.
God, what a start. Hell yeah. Bringing out the lumber. Cinco. Flushed it. 90 yards, folks. We'll kind of go chippy. Yeah, chippy short iron. Just pulled it. Sit. Oh, did that go off? Yeah. All right. I am so freaking boned over here. It is ridiculous. Might not even be able to see me. This is so extra boned. I've got to hit a little flop. Let's just get it on the green. That was pretty good. Downhill slider, left or right. Right-handed putter's nightmare. I'm gonna play it like a ball out maybe. Just kind of let it die in. It feels like it's too much, but we're gonna trust the initial read. Yep, it's just dead fucking straight. All right, bogey start. So I'm gonna go right out at that sign. Taking the Cinco. Yeah, that'll play. A little finny, but it works. It's playing 120. Yeah, so I think we'll just try to. My wrist is still hurting. I think I'm just gonna try to chip a mid iron. Not the mid iron. Wind's hurting off the right. And right at it. Pull back the stance. Oh, get a good kick. Yeah, kind of just kick forward. Should be fine. It's like a little hike. Gets the blood pumping. This is a pretty straight putt. Let's just get it close. Get my par. Go. Okay, tricky. Good bird. And I pushed it. Fuck. Third hole. It's 166, playing like 150. Oh, I'm gonna take the mid iron. Nice full shot. Go. All right. There we go. Good ball. It's gonna break quite a bit. Let's give it a good shot, but easy par. There we go. Tee it a little bit lower. Oh, I flipped that over. Hit the tree and came right back though. That was a very uncommitted swing. Damn. All right, what are we gonna do? What's the smart thing to do here to mitigate disaster? God, it was just like 4 inches to the right. Good. But I'm not. So, Jesus Christ. Sit. Yeah, we're good. Hi. Had a little bit of a conflict on the 4th hole. For context, we were playing on Saturday. It's like Saturday, late afternoon. It was somewhat busy. I think our like final pace ended up being like 4 hours and 15 minutes, which for a public course on a Saturday, peak season, that's pretty much all you can ask for. But there was a little bit of waiting pretty much on every shot, which was fine. Nothing egregious. It was just typical public golf on a busy Saturday. So the way that the 3rd hole is situated is it's above the rest of the course. So when you're on that tee box, you can kind of see everything. Made a great birdie on 3 that you obviously all saw. But when we were on the 4th, hit my tee shot, went a little bit left, and I was up against a tree and I had to punch out. As I was setting up my camera, these guys that were up on 3 that were 2 groups back basically started screaming at me. I mean, screaming at me, telling me to, you know, put the camera away, time to put the camera away, bud. You know, there's a huge backup and it's all your fault, blah, blah, blah. I mean, and they can see that we're waiting to hit. The guys are still on the fairway. It's par 5. You know, they're still on the fairway up by the green. So my playing partner, who was going to try to hit the green in 2, he couldn't hit, and I was just punching out. So I was in no way holding up the, you know, pace of play, but I figured it might be a good idea to just put the camera away for a few shots until they couldn't see me, and then I could get it back up just to try to avoid conflict. So I punched out, which you saw, and then I hit another kind of long iron out of the rough up to about 80-ish yards, I think. And I was able to capture that shot, which is coming up next. Probably 100 yards, exactly. I think this tree is going to be much in the way. Go. Thanks. So I set up the camera on the 4th green with every intention of capturing the putt, but it was pretty windy and I didn't give myself a wide of enough base on the tripod. So the camera fell over almost immediately and I didn't notice. So wasn't able to capture it, but I'd hit a really good shot into the green from like 85 yards, 85 yards, I don't remember exactly. And I had about 8 feet. So a very legitimate shot at par after having to punch out from the trees after a bad drive, which I was pretty excited about. Fortunately, was not able to convert, just kind of left the putt out hanging, which was fine. And then I was able to get most of the next hole, which you'll see here. I definitely can't get it on the green, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it could.
We're stronger than we think.
It's true. The ball, and it's a little warm, you know, the ball's flying. That'll play. Little toey roper. Toey roper. Oh no. I left my wedge. That's tough. Shit. Wonder where that went. Alright, this can be tough without the wedge. But we're gonna do it. Get up. Oh, so close. Stay right there. Ah, oh, almost. Okay, so this is gonna be extra hard without the wedge. Terrible lie. I don't know if I can get this out, it'll be a fucking miracle. All right, it's about as good as I could do, I think. As you heard, I realized that I had left my wedge, my 59 degree, on the 1st hole. And I was slowly realizing that there was a good chance that the guys that were yelling at me, that were upset with me, may have picked it up. So I was stressing pretty hard. And because if you've seen my clubs, obviously I can't go and just to Golf Galaxy and replace them. So, you know, they're pretty special, and I was worried that I was gonna have to perform a little bit of a hostage negotiation with these kind of belligerent dudes. So I decided from a strategy standpoint, it was probably a good idea to put the camera away just to not kind of stoke any fires. So I ended up making double on 5. Just absolutely boned with that lie in the sand, and having to try to hit a pitching wedge out of that was just impossible. And then I kind of just totally lost focus because I was really concerned about my wedge. Thankfully, it wasn't that group. It was actually one group ahead of them, so I was able to get my wedge back by the next hole, which was fantastic. So 6 is a par 3, 153 yards, plays like 125. Hit a phenomenal iron shot to like 12 feet and made the putt. So awesome birdie. Teed off on 7, hit a good tee shot, and then hit a good second shot with the Cinco, the 5-wood I have. That got pretty lucky. Missed some tree branches, so that was great, and then kind of wedged it up onto the green to 15-ish feet and almost made that birdie putt, which was really cool too, but came away with par. And then I was able to get all of 8 and all of 9, which you'll see here.
All right, narrowly missed a birdie putt, the last one. So last time I played this hole, I hit my long iron, which was too long. I mean, I chipped a long iron, it was way too long. So I'm just gonna hit the mid iron, and if it's a little short, it's fine. Yep, that's a little short, that's to be expected. Yeah, it's fine. Pretty easy chip. Just on the collar. Oh, that's very nice. I'm gonna kind of try to bump it into this hill in front of me and then let it release off the back foot. Yep, just like that. Pretty good. Up the hill. Easy putt, easy par. Thank you. Just barely. 88 flag, 100 back. So we'll take the short eye, just kind of flight one down to the 100 and have it come back. Oh, that's so long. Sit. Okay, I mean, I'll have a shot at it. I don't know why I put my glove on. I have the hardest time reading these. Nope. Decelled so hard. Go. All right. Go. Do it. Oh, dude, unbelievable. What do we see here, Ty? Yeah, I think that's about right. It's like left, right edge.